Welcome to the house that Rockne built. Leahy turned into legacy, Parsegian renovated, and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Clemson Tigers taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Pinch up 0.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Trying the left side. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Got it behind the line.
Entering play call.
And listen, if I'm a quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You get a little bit of time to throw, you can move guys with your eyes, that drag comes wide open, good throw, good catch, first down.
The Tigers are marching down the field.
Spread.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Cover 2. There are 10 categories. You have 19 options. Cover 2 invert is selected. 2 invert hard flat.
And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Cover 2 invert.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Foster. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding, getting that running back on the ground.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Spread.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He makes the connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Snagged on the outside, it's Johnson.
And
he goes out of bounds short of the marker. I don't think he got close.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Line gets set, 1st down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Little touch pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. He has the ball in his hands. He can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Formation, error 8 concept. Medium pass. Option is mesh. There are 13 categories. You have 10 options. Mesh spot is selected.
Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. It's Connors. Getting some heat. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets a block. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive.
Man blitz is selected. Cover 3, cover 2, 2 invert hard flat. Concept, formation, there are 6, formation, there are 6 categories, there are 2s. Man, cover 1. Overload blitz, cover 1.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. You get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, you can see he had him. He completes it for the 1st down.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
defense tries to get off the field on third down.
Spread.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
There are 6
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking for a gap. It's Foster. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second.
Categories. You have 10 options. Cover 2. Entering play called under. There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Spread.
Give to the running back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
There are 10 categories. You have 37 options, and 0 blast is selected. Cover 3. Cover 2. 2 invert hard flat.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory.
Spread.
He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
There are 2 categories. You have 15 options.
The Tigers are on the move.
Selected.
They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Things did not go their way in ACC play last year. This year, an opportunity maybe to turn things around.
And we've seen people in this league turn things around. The ACC every year, it seems like, like Reese, you always say, spinning that wheel of destiny. Who's going to be in the championship game? So it's not unheard of that you can have a bad season and turn it around. So, Jesse, a lot of examples to point to as they kick off this season.
Yeah, it's critical then to get off to a fast start. Right? They've got to come out here in their first conference game in ACC play and put it all together. Offense has to march the ball scoreboards. Defense needs to get some stops and create some takeaways and set a standard for yourself throughout the course of the season.
1 Robert Chris. Overload blitz.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need 1 more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
That's aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? You can threaten the run and then run play action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Formation. Keep. Screen pass. Play type. RPO red. There are 3 categories. You have 8 options. RPO red flat wheel is selected. RPO peak.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. And the pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Tigers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Nebraska is getting smoked, and even though this might seem surprising, I'm not sure folks around that program feel that way. Something's up there in Lincoln. They're trailing by 16 to Oregon State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine. And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Option. You have 6 teal and red option. Speed op, red option, red option. Red option, zone option.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Inside zone.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Connors. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. He'll go to the sneak. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. Temperature is selected. Cover 6.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Categories. You have 15 up. Cover 3. Cover 4. Cover 3. Temperature. Formation. 4. Under. FS. Sam. Hash 3.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
You have 27 up. Temperature.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Williams. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the change, it's 1st down at the 27. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
There are coach formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 3. Cover 1. Cover 3.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clemson is quick to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Brown. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of 1st down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Pulls and fired complete. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Coach suggestions. Player, there are 8. Formation, there are 8. Coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options, but sleep red op is selected.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give out of the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
A
timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Inside zone is select AHD, player, error, formation, strip, gun, option, medium path, smash, error, 13 categories. You have 23 options. Bench dig curl is selected.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To throw, it's Connors. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Concept,
they'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Verticals, I'll go.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
There are 15 concept, verticals, there are 12 categories. You have 10 options. All go is selected.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Audible. Coast.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Play call, special teams. You have 7 options.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 8 categories. There are 12 subcategories. Option is set to verticals. 10 plays. You have play action, pass, formation, string, piston. Option is deuce, RPO right, mesh spot.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson, great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Trying to pick up 7 here on 2nd down from the 20. Back to pass, it's Connors. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Lisa. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
10 options, and blitz is selected. Cover 2. There are 10 categories.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
And you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
There are 2. There. Wilson 1.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance and call for the false start.
You have 9 options. Cover 1 hole is selected. Wilson 1.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Entering play
the officials offer the
there
deal,
are 2
and the coach
categories.
accepts
You
it.
have
They
9
will
options.
take the penalty.
Cover 3 hard flag is selected.
So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The lone back's got it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Formation, time. Opt, normal, cover 2 men.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
Player, there, coach, player, there, formation, piston, wing, there, T-attack, drive, T-attack.
A 1st down for the offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Formation,
you didn't get a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the second half. This offense has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Notre Dame right back to the line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Entering play
they bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last run of the half.
Categories, you have 23, mesh, drive, concept, error 8, play type, error 8, option is set, inside zone.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Trail.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Connors. Flushed out of the pocket. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback. It's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
This offense desperate for a score here to try to stay in the game. It's 3rd and goal. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish!
Entering play call.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Nebraska is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Tommy Frazier, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 2 to Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Option is set. Under. Error 2. Oversold. Cover 2 invert. 2 invert hard flat.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense playing last time. They got to find a few play calls that they really love here. Still some momentum back in this ball.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Spread.
They'll go to the ground. Discards a man. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 37-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Spread. Entering play call, man blitz. There are 10 categories. You have cover 2. Man blitz. DDL 6. SS blitz. Sog blitz 1. Sam. Sog blitz 1.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Brown. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Man blitz.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with the first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Cover 3 cloud. Cover 2.
The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. They wrestle him down after he picked up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
On second down, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Foster. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Wants to throw on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Foster. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
There are 6 categories. There are 2
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Plays. We have 8 options. 4, 3 is selected.
He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Clemson jumps to the line. The give. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
Smash. There are 13 categories. You have 23 options. Bench big curl is selected.
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Short cross.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Connors. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. You want to talk about controlling a game? This Clemson defense hasn't even allowed 150 yards.
That's insane. I mean, that is video game type numbers. That's crazy. You can't find that kind of numbers anywhere. This day and age, so much offensive firepower and speed all over the field, and this defense said, I will have none of that, and shut everything down.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Going up top. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Player, there are 8. Challenge whistle. Challenge, bench hit curl. Double post. Dagger. A post shot. WRN. A post shot.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Zig.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. He will not get it.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Options away.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with a loss.
Under, there are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1 wholly selected.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it. Keep chugging it, keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Formation, error, nickel, over. There are 3 categories. Tempo.
This offense has a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 1 hole is selected. Formation. There are coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Nickel blitz 3, cog 3 buzz match.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Caught in the backfield. It's Foster. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play.
6 categories. Formation. There are 6
Clemson
categories.
will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
5. Normal. You have 6. Trio Sky Zone.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. looking to throw. He caught it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Cover 1. Formation. There are 6 categories. Nickel. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 1 goal is selected.
Power football with the run. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. Winning those individual 6-second battles.